Good afternoon and welcome to More Meets the Eye. I'm your host, Blind Prime, and for today we're going to be covering a figure that may be a little older. I actually don't know exactly when it came out, but we're going to be covering the Archivist Palpatine. The Archivist Emperor Palpatine. It was a blister pack of a Star Wars Black Series, and it's the Palpatine from Return of the Jedi. And here he is in all of his glory next to the Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader, because I thought they paired very well. Darth Vader here with his head sticking up above the window because he don't care, and then Palpatine all hunched down in his seat. So let's get them out from their little Corvette of luxury here and talk about them. The door and pull out Palpatine. Good grief, I'm so happy I have a Palpatine figure. These guys are fun. He's actually got some great articulation to him, and if it wasn't for his skirt making it very hard to pose him, he'd be an excellent figure. But then again, soft gut skirt makes him an excellent figure. Kind of a conundrum there. Let's go ahead and pull out Vader as well and make sure that your skirts are all good. There you go, Vader. Yeah, you and your soft gut skirts. All right. Let's go ahead and put the car away. That's the WWE Corvette from a few years back, I think 2020. And let's compare these guys. So first off, let's do some size comparison of them standing up straight. I think I got them both standing pretty straight. Well, not straight enough. Hey, no, no. Ah, nuts. Both of them are trying to fall. But no. Okay. I stopped one from falling. Nuts. It fell anyway. Stop falling. Stop it. That's a bad Palpatine. It's a bad Palpatine. All right, there we go. Palpatine is. Hey, Palpatine, just lower your arm here with the stick, which isn't long enough. Anyway, okay, so Palpatine's standing now. Yay! Now let's get Vader here, standing up straight. Vader. Gotta have your cloak. His cloak got a little messed up, but it's okay. Okay, and yeah, all right. Vader in his cloak is now standing straight, right? You're standing straight. You're not standing straight. All right, good. Now you're standing as straight as you would like to. I wish they did the drop-down hinges for the Black Series like they did G.I. Joe. Why does Hasbro not just, mix how they do their action figures? It would be a lot cooler. Okay, here we go. Got them both here, and now let's put them back to back. There's a lot of soft goods in the way. But we see here, Vader is just towering over Palpatine. Let's put them side by side, and Vader's shoulders are a lot taller than Palpatine's shoulders. Let's bring out the winner of 2022's Best Action Figure of the Year for that. There we are. It's pretty crazy right here, huh? Look at that. Vader is a little shorter than the Cobra Bat, but not by much. So that means the Cobra Bat is no. Okay, all right. I'm just going to slide Vader away before Palpatine falls, because he's trying to fall again. All right, there we go. Bat and Palpatine together. Palpatine is a full head shorter than the Bat, side by side. It's almost as if they used a female body sculpt for Palpatine here. And Palpatine keeps trying to fall because Palpatine doesn't like standing up straight. All right, size comparison's over. It's a time to really talk about Palpatine here. And let's put Vader. Palpatine, will you stop falling? See, I don't have, Palpatine's not really a figure designed to stand straight up. So he's going to try to fall a bunch until I put him in his correct pose. But let's grab over Vader, and we're going to go put Vader back in the car. So we don't have to worry about Cream attacking Vader while we are doing this video, because Cream is sleeping over there, and we'll try to attack Vader. So, Vader, you're back in your car. And Cream isn't sleeping there. I wonder where he went. Anyway, let's really get into Palpatine. He only comes with one accessory, and that accessory is his crazy staff here. I thought it would be cool if he also came with a lightsaber of some sort, but this cool staff is really neat, though. It's got this really long staff head on it. It's a little knobbly. It's got some crooks in it. It's a it is a weird feeling staff, and it almost feels like a piece of machinery from some sort of spacecraft. And I'm wondering if that isn't the case, that this is some sort of old Sith spacecraft part that he's turned into a walking stick. Because he was big about the history of the Sith and always carrying something around with him. So that's his cane. And the cane by itself, I can't get it off the counter. All right. The cane by itself stands all the way up to his hips. It's a very low cane. Now, the articulation for him is restricted by his soft goods. Don't let that fool you. But he has 360-degree rotation in his in his shoulder. He's got double jointed elbows, and very, very nicely double jointed elbows, like really good. You know, they can put double jointed elbows in a Palpatine, but they can't do it into the in the Smith from The Mandalorian. Oh, I hated that character. I love the character from the show, but I hated the Black Series character. Like, how are you going to give soft goods like this, but you're not going to give them soft goods, and then you're only going to give them single jointed elbows? Like, what's wrong with you? No, I gave that figure away. But the double jointed elbows, the hands do swivel, but they are very stiff hands. They don't really do anything else though. The head is let's pull the cowl down. Here we are. The head can actually spin 360 degrees. He can crack his head left a little bit, right a little bit, but not very much. He doesn't have a ball joint in here. He's only got a little bit of wiggle on the sides, but it's mainly a back and forth motion and then a spinning motion for the head. We'll put the cowl back up. Yeah, give you your crazy Dark Lord of the Sith cowl. Okay, coming down here to the rest of the body, we get 360-degree movement in the waist, and he also can. He doesn't really have any sort of ab crunch abilities at all. So there's that. Hips, normal hips for a Black Series, and then double jointed elbows. Not double jointed, double jointed knees. And then down here we've got the typical articulation for feet that we've seen in just about everything. Like, this is one thing they do share across all lines are these feet. Like Star Wars Black Series, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified. They all seem to have the same type of feet. And you can actually position it backwards, and he can tap on his foot backwards. These feet are really great for when you get a Marvel Legends a zombie. You can actually really go fun with those feet. Okay, so that is his articulation. He's got basic articulation, what we've come to expect from action figures in the 2020s. Very important there. So now let's talk about some of the cooler features about him. He's got a big cloak. I mean, this thing is massive, and it's got a little button in his middle area here that you can undo. I'm not going to really undo it because I haven't really played with it too much, but you can, I assume, undo it somehow. It's probably just a snap system. It feels like it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. I don't want to screw it up. This guy is really cool though. So let's like peel away some of his cloak. We can roll up his sleeves to really talk about his arm, and we're going to really talk about those now. This guy, he's got a lot of sculpt work on him. He's got a lot of molding on him, and he makes me very happy because of that. One, that piece that connects his cloak together is molded. It is sculpted. It is nice. It is cool to feel. It's a really neat little piece. His head is just amazing. Pull his hood back, and you get this head that's just got scarring all over it. They did not stimp on any of the scarring. Those deep set eyes. Ugh. The creepy nose. He's got it all. He's so creepy. He's so creepy. It just yeah, so evil. All right. Let's put his hood back over so we can hide that evil, ugly face from the world. Coming down here to his hands, they did actually sculpt in some scarred hands. Like, his hands here feel really knobbly and scarred from him shooting his lightning, which is a blast effect I wish they had included. They'd given us a lightning effect. That would have been cool. His arms are scarred up. And if you pull the sleeve up, you can feel all the scarring happening in these arms from that lightning attack against Mace Windu. It's everywhere. It's just amazing. They, I'm always amazed by how they do this stuff so well. Pulling his skirt up. Let's roll the skirt up a bit and take a look at his legs. More, he's got some nice boots on. Really good boots, like excellent boots. And these are his pants that he has down. They're tucked into the boots. Um, but they feel more like pajama pants or something like that. They're very loose fabric. There's lots of folds in this fabric, but the boots are Imperial boots. They're just shiny, they're sleek, they're nice, they're polished to a sheen. It's beautiful. It lowers skirt back down. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you know, old man, you get cold easy with all those burn scars. He's also got this cool piece of like vinyl or something coming from the midsection where he's got this sash that he's tied up, and they gave us a really nice vinyl piece for that sash. It isn't quite fabric and it isn't quite rubber. It's something in between. It's kind of nice feeling. It's cool. Now, let's put him in his position because he has got a position to be in. And what you want to do for this is you want to raise each leg forward by one click, and then you want to bend each knee by one click. All right, there we go. Each knee is bent by one click. That's raised up. Lower his center down in front of him just a bit and extend his hand out and then rotate it slightly so that, and then you bend it at the elbow. And now we're going to slide the staff into his closed fist, and we may need a little bit of adjustment, but the idea is you want that staff to touch the ground and act as a third leg. And he keeps wanting to fall backwards, so we just got to extend his stance just slightly. Hey, don't you do it now. You're supposed to be an elderly, feeble old man, not the Emperor of the Sith. All right, there we go. That's how you stand him up. He's pretty cool. He is really neat. And you can extend this hand out like he's pointing. He's got a little pointer finger there, so he can point. You get you, yeah. Is it bad that Robot Chickens kind of just changed how my perspectives of Palpatine? What is an aluminum falcon? Oh God, you've just been spinning in space for weeks on end. Oh, that smells like sweat and beef jerky in there. It's just worse than you whining about Padme or whatever her name was. Oh God, no, he's crying now. Oh, yeah. Palpatine. He makes me laugh. I love the fact I have one in my collection. I found him for $15 on Amazon. They're apparently trying to get rid of this guy. I don't know why this guy has it. You know, you're not seeing him for a lot more money online. He is a perfect action figure for Palpatine. If you want one from the Return of the Jedi, actually the best Palpatine scene. So I wanted him because it is the best Palpatine scene, and I have what I consider to be the best Vader, which is the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader, and they partner well with one another. As if you can see, you saw that earlier in today's video. It's an excellent action figure, and I love every moment of it. It will work great in the collection, and he's just fun, and the soft goods really really increase it. So this is a figure, and I don't do this lightly. I rarely do this. This guy gets a 10 out of 10 in my personal opinion. He's got it all. He's got the feel of Palpatine in the sense of this is Palpatine, and you don't come up you come across those action figures sometimes that when you hold them, you know this is the quintessential action figure for the character, and I think they couldn't have done better if they tried with this Palpatine. Now I may be wrong, but this is my personal opinion. This Palpatine gets a 10 out of 10, and it's the Archivist Palpatine, and maybe it's still on sale on Amazon. That's where I picked it up back in August, so it may still be there. It seemed like it was a slow seller, so Go out and if you wanted a Palpatine, go out and get yourself a Palpatine, because Palpatine is a good member to the collection. After all, I don't even own a single Jedi. I don't think I own a single Black Series character next to Darth Vader and Palpatine. They're just the best buddy cops ever. Just I want somebody to do a show. Like, come on, Disney, do a comedy with Star Wars. You have the property. Just hire a comedy actor to do, Palpatine and Vader, detectives, something like that. I think it'd be great. Uh, why don't we do anything mocking all their old stuff anymore? Come on, Disney. Mock your own stuff. Make some cool IP, make some cool comedies that just make fun of all these characters that you have. I think that it would be great, and I wish that you would do it. Because I'd watch that comedy of like Palpatine and the Marvel characters all together. Like, just be great. Palpatine arguing with Thanos about the correct way to control people. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to cover Cosmos, and we're going to start with this UFO mode. So please tune in tomorrow if you want to watch me, a blind person, talk about Cosmos. And if you wouldn't mind, go below, hit that like button, share it, subscribe to it, comment. Let me know what is your favorite scene with Palpatine in it in all of the movies and media. What's your favorite moment of Palpatine? And honestly, I already told you mine, and we're going extended. We're not even counting just the movies. So mine's from Robot Chicken with Palpatine answering the phone from Darth Vader after some teenage kids blew up the Death Star. I love it. Thanks for watching. Tune in next Prime. Bye bye for now.